Hey everybody, thanks for checking out the video today. I'm talking to you about your T-spine or thoracic spine today. The three super important, maybe most important movements that you need to be able to do in the thoracic spine. And before we get into the movements, just wanted to explain why this is important. So your thoracic spine is an area that really should move well. If it moves well, it's going to take some stress off the low back. It's going to take stress off the neck. You should be able to rotate, flex to the side, flex forward, extend through the T-spine. And when those vertebrae do that really well, not only are you going to improve neural communication, take stress off nerves, you're also going to take stress off the low back and the neck. So super important. For those reasons, there's also innervations in our organs in this section that come out of the T-spine. So it's going to save you shoulder problems, save you potentially like a lot of issues in here, sort of the center of the body. Obviously important for reasons that I'm sure you know. So the first movement that we want to be able to do, we're just going to get to a nice wide base, bend your knees slightly, and then we want to be able to laterally flex or move side to side. So as I do this, I can get a feel for how far range of motion wise I can go side to side. I can sort of use this as a baseline, as an assessment. We're going to do some movement coupling here too, showing you how to maximize these. So that's lateral flexion. We also want to be able to flex, extend. So from the side, moving my sternum up and forward, down and back. Sternum is the chest bone here at the midline. So can I bring that up and forward and then down and back? Again, isolating that movement as much as possible in that mid-back thoracic spine area. So we really want to work on trying to move mostly out of the T-spine and not the areas right above and below it when you're practicing these. The other one's rotation. So can I take that sternum and get it to turn side to side? So a nice rotational movement. And for today, I'm just going to use, for the sake of the video, a lateral flexion as my baseline assessment. So I'm getting a feel for how far I can go. Really great way to maximize these movements is by stacking them or coupling them, putting them together. So now I can put a couple things together here with lateral flexion and then flexion extension. I can rotate, holding my lateral flexion first. And laterally flex the other way, flex, extend, add rotation, and then come back up to neutral. I can rotate, flex, extend, focusing on the mid-back. Rotate the other way, flex, extend, working through the mid-back. I can go rotation again, and then add lateral flexion. So you can see how there's a whole lot of possibilities here, and coupling these together typically starts to help the spinal column move better than just doing one individual movement alone. So I'm going to retest now. And my mid-back's moving better, feels looser. As a bonus, I'm just going to throw a bonus into this video today. So you can, for you or your clients, if you're a coach or a trainer, add in some external feedback. So these jump stretch resistance bands are a great way to do that. It's a closed loop band. I think they're 41 inches. So I'm going to go ahead and bring this around, hooking my thumbs through. I'm bringing it around the rib cage right below the shoulder blades. And now I have a nice cue right in that T-spine for where I want to move. We can add some stance work into this as well. So I'm getting into a little bit of a lunge position, and I can work through flex, extend again there. Go lunge the other way. You can do this out of a side lunge. Really starting to see that there's a lot of possibilities to get creative with it, which is a good thing because we want you to have great movement competency in 3 dimensions in different positions, whether it's lunge. Can I move while there? Side lunge. That's the 3 top T-spine mobilizations. Drop a comment, guys. If this is on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss new content. And keep moving, make the rest of your life the best of your life. Thanks for hopping on.